Good evening, Frank82. It's Friday, January 10th. Showing... I do have some Archies to show, some Golden Age that I haven't shown yet. I know on my video, one of my videos, I have Final Collection, but I do have just a few Golden Age that don't have covers that I would like to show. This is number 26. It's coverless, as you can see. This is from 1946. This is the famous Patch Hop story. Bill Vigoda was the penciler. Bill Vigoda was the brother of the actor Abe Vigoda. In case you didn't know that. So, the pages aren't bad, even though there's no cover, but you can see there's some staining. There is some tape right there, and on the bottom. It's here at the corner. But overall, for a comic that is way over 70 years old, it's not too bad. I noticed a lot of the early Archie stories, Jughead, mainly in the 40s, I never see him with his hat on, which I don't quite understand that. But and we have a crossword puzzle, which is pretty cool. And it's filled in, as you can see. I wonder if that was done back in 1946. Who knows? And it's got a matching at the bottom. And there's the answers to the crossword. On to the second story. Slow with that a little bit. I really like the artwork in the 1940s. I like Bob Montana, who was the first person to draw Archie. Abe Vigoda, which is one of my favorites of the Golden Age. He did a lot of the penciling from... I think it was all from the 1940s. With Bob Montana and Ray Gill, I think, was also a penciler. Not sure if I'm missing anybody else, but Bill Vigoda was in a lot of the regular Archie series. Jughead's got his hat in this one. Next story. Archie's stories, I think, for the 1940s was very typical slapstick, like you would see in, well, any comedy from the time. A lot of like misunderstandings and things like that. I Love Lucy type material. I think once the 50s decade began, then I think it started to get more to what Archie, I think, was about. But the 1940s, when Archie first came out, up until, well, I would say for that decade, the 40s, it was very slapstick. Here's a Betty and Veronica, and this is not Bill Vigoda. I don't know who it is. It doesn't give the artist. You can notice the differences. Is this the Centerfold? I think it is, and you can see the no staples there. Yeah, alright. So the Centerfold is, as you can see, it's loose. Well, not loose, it's detached. I don't remember how much I paid for this one. I bought this about, 9 years ago. I think it was about 20 or 25. And you can see his little tear at that bottom there. I do notice that Golden Age comics, even without covers, can be very expensive. Not Archie as much, of course, mainly superheroes, but even Archie, coverless, some may charge you $50, $60. Even more if it's like probably the first 10 issues. Even some that's missing a centerfold or the first wrap. I've seen some pretty high prices. Alright. This is kind of loose. But I don't mind paying $10, $15, really. And we're back to Bill Vigoda.
Actually, quick, Daphne. I'm gonna pass on dinner.
And you can see Archie's parents look very different in the 1940s. I know, like, when I was growing up in the 80s and the 90s, his mom had red hair. His dad was very overweight. Notice it looks more old-fashioned with the white hair and the way she's dressed. Dad's always in a suit.
You okay? How could I be after that horrible thing you just said to me? Oh, well, I'm sorry, darling. I just want to show you that I see you the way you really are. And who I am is a bad cook, is that what you're saying? No, that's not fair. I thought this was what you wanted. Well, it still hurts. I have feelings, you know. I thought you loved my cooking. Well, you certainly could have handled this better. What? Then I don't know what you want. I can't read minds, you know, and by the way, neither can you. Are you saying you don't think I'm psychic? Not if you thought I loved your cooking. Well, I'm sorry it's not that hoity-toity crap you eat. You think I'm pretentious? You'd eat a worm if I gave it a French name. Well, fine, if that's the way you feel, maybe I'll just have dinner by myself.
And this is the last story. No title on this one, though.
I am so sorry. I love you so much. I didn't mean any of those things. Oh, yes, you did. And I did too. You're a pretentious snob with your wine and your opera. But you never give opera a chance.
Oh, there's Reggie. I haven't seen him yet in this issue.
I hate your unicorn collection.
Or maybe I'm wrong. Maybe he was in the first one. Can't remember now.
This is bigger than mine. Well, you're too tall. You're too short.
And Reggie always doing something to Archie.
It wasn't at all like I imagined it. Hey, baby, I hear the blues are calling, toss salads and scrambled eggs.
Well, that concludes the issue, and I'll be showing some of my other ones in the next few days. I actually did win on eBay last weekend. A few coverless Golden Ages again, which I'll talk more about that when I receive them. Should be coming, I think, Tuesday or Wednesday of next week. I might have another video tomorrow, hopefully. If not, I'll be recording the Golden Ages I'm getting in the mail for next week. Take care.